and the Las Vegas Raiders. Alongside Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott, and the NFL playoffs are finally upon us. We don't know who the teams will be just yet, but one thing we do know, partner, whoever makes it through to the end of the gauntlet ahead has truly earned. Two of the 7 contenders for the Lamar Hunt Trophy are set, and we're underway in this AFC wildcard game. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. So the Broncos offense getting set for their first drive. And bringing them out an electrifying runner and a former first-round pick back in 2021, Justin Fields.
There's still lots of people around the NFL that believe that Justin Fields' best football is in front of them. Major believers of him as an upper-tier quarterback. And the reason why, Kate, is he's got physical traits that are just unique and different. He can run it like a running back, and he can spin a football as well. In fact, that running ability is some of the best in the game. But just continuing to build and refine his game as a passer between the tackles, that will be the key to the longevity of his career.
Second down now, 7 to go. Now Fields. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Bronco. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Fields on first down. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
They give to Spiller from the gun. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Derek Stingley putting that play to bed. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Shotgun snap to Fields. Flushed out. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
So out head the Raiders for their first possession. They'll be led out by an elite runner, one of the game's top dual-threat young quarterbacks. He was taken 2nd in 2024, Jayden Daniels.
Jayden's the closest thing we've seen to Lamar Jackson. And while there's only one Lamar Jackson, the 2-time MVP, Jayden's going to push him a little bit in this league. He is a tremendous athlete. Over 1,000 yards rushing down the SEC, and he's just got the instincts, the feel to know when to run it. And man, he can also sling it. A quick, compact, accurate release. I can't wait to watch this guy's skill set unfold in the NFL.
3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Now Daniels off the play action. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Play fake here. Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense who puts a sack on the board. When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
That's grabbed inside the 30. And that is a touchdown. The Raiders drop 80-plus yards and take a 6-0 lead. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one right down the middle. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Reed now to kick this one away. He's going to field this at the 2. And he breaks the 20 on the return, but only just. That is one up to the 21 and out of bounds. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Fields. Able to get it to Barkley. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop. Second and 10 now. Gets it quickly to St. Brown. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Toss play to Barkley. That's a first and even more past the 40. And he gets it forward all the way to the 44. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. Neither side separating much so far. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Off play action, it's Fields. He sends this one to the end zone. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete.
You know, down here in the red zone where there's a touchdown on the line, you really want to read the quarterback's eyes as a defender. Make sure you know where that throw is going and get in position to swat it away. That is well done.
Fields on 3rd. Bails out of the pocket quick. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
On for the field goal now. Here's Brandon McManus. From the right hash, a 49-yard look. And the kick by Folk is good. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead, and that's going to award their offense a first down.
Automatic first down.
You hate to see this on fourth down for that defense, roughing the kicker. Now they've got a first inside the red zone. Working inside the red zone. Hurst there to grab it. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Barkley is in. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Brandon McManus on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos tie this game 7-7. On now is McManus to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. Returns looking good so far. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45. Now for the second time this game, we get a look at the Raiders offense. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. 2nd and 6 now. Higgins makes the catch. And they finally bring him down, but that is a And a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And that's a Vegas first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Vacates quickly left side. He can run it. And he's out a yard or two shy of the 15. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Raiders first. From the red zone now. And that's caught. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders take a second quarter lead. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders break that tie and now lead by 7. Reed now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. Returns looking good so far. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
This offense will take that from their ground game every time. But I know, because I've been around this league a long time, runs like that, they're really hard to come by. It takes everybody, and maybe a little breakdown there on defense, too, to take advantage of.
Completed to Sutton. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. The Broncos trailing in the early going. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Fields out of the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And the Raiders get there and take him down. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock still running. Stays in the pocket. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down.
These scouts in the NFL, man, they scour the country, right? Coast to coast. You know what they're looking for with defensive players? They are looking for game records. And that is exactly what this defender has done. He has wrecked this offense with back-to-back sacks.
And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And the Raiders' drive is going to start deep on their own side of the field. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. That one's cut along the left sideline. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally...
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Broncos have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother speed. It really becomes advantage defense as they take it away.
Cortland Sutton, the man he was after. So it's second down coming up. Field throwing here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So they're left facing third and long. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here's Jamie Gillen on again for the punt. Worthy deep to return it. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. That's the half in this opening round AFC postseason matchup. The rest of the league can wait. We'll see how they're faring later. Our focus, it's on these two teams as we skip halftime and get right back to this contest. With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. This return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before going out. The Raiders and QB Jaden Daniels headed out for their next look on offense. And as good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he gets him around 6 there. Trayvon Merrick there for the stop. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Staying with Walker. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a Vegas first down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Rolling out to his left. Now he takes it. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Sent to the ground by Pete Werner.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB. And it gave him just enough room to run.
3rd and short, Daniels. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. 35 on the pickup. And that gives them 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Escapes the pocket. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
Has it in close. And he's going to be touchdown. Bronco looks to be a couple yards shy of that marker.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned.
And that's caught. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders grow the lead coming out of halftime. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Well, Brock, it wasn't hard to see why they botched on that play fake. Even our camera operator was fooled into thinking it was a run, but certainly made it easier to connect on that touchdown pass.
And that's all about the attention to details, Kate. Really is. The offensive line getting their pads down. The running back and quarterback at that mesh point, making it look exactly like a run. You do the details on the front end, and the play-action game rewards follow on the back end.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. So here comes the Brock. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Back to throw. Here's Fields. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And 4th and 4 coming up. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. It's going to be Jamie Gillen doing the honors. Averaging a little under 50 a kick so far, Brock, as he gets away another one. And not only does he go in the wrong direction, but he's stopped for a net loss on the return. New series coming up following the punt. And they've got a long field ahead of them to begin this drive. Daniels on first down. He spins right by him. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
He's got it deep downfield. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Raiders make it a 3-possession game. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Reed now to kick this one away. He'll take this at the 10. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Broncos and Saquon Barkley ready to take over once again. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. First down, a run with Barkley. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
His goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he found some running room for a nice gain. That's a 9-yard pickup, and it gives him a 3rd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. One quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. The Broncos have it, facing a deficit. We could be... They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Looking to throw Fields. Hits him on the out route. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
That's incomplete left side. This one misses the tight end. And 4th and 4 coming up.
So many coaches love third downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these third downs.
Throw is caught by the back. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he's sick. No hesitations from Antonio Pierce here. He's got the challenge flag out.
Previous play is under review.
Well, I certainly don't envy the officials here. A lot of times, Brock, it can be so tough to have the right angle to get a perfect spot on that football.
Yeah, how they do it, I just marvel at it. A bunch of years ago, I got to do and be an official, a side judge for a spring game.
How'd that go? Well, that didn't break out how they thought it would, and they're going to lose the first of their 3 timeouts for their trouble. First down throw for Fields. Finds his man. It's Ricky Pearsall. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Has him on the quick hitter.